Cancer, hi, how are y'all doing? Welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. I'm here to do a timeless bonus reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs. Water signs did have the most views of the element videos last month, so you will see individual zodiac signs for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio this month. Very excited to do it. Cancers, remember this message is timeless. So whenever it finds you, if it's resonating with you, then that is beautiful and wonderful and it is yours. And then also remember, only take the messages that resonate with you. All of these messages might not resonate with you. So leave those for someone else who they do resonate with. And this is general, but if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link for that will be in the description box below. And without further ado, Cancer, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start with the Angels and Ancestors deck. See what messages want to come through for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node sign. I hope y'all are doing well out there. Let's see. Cancers. Whoa. Too many Cancers. Hello. Well, we'll take them. Okay. What do we have here? The bottom, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. You might be feeling just a little bit restricted, restrained, or something like that. Pent up is what I'm getting here too, Cancer. You also have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. You might have been having a little bit of a creative block for some of you. I don't know. I'm getting you just I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of creative block. Why is that coming through like that? But it's because you're supposed to be trying something new, taking something in a new direction. Yeah, you're supposed to be exploring. You're supposed to be switching the style up is how they gave it to me. You're supposed to switch the style up. And that's what's going to get you back excited about it again. That's what's going to remove the creative block. It's almost like the creative block is because there's something about what you're doing or how you're trying to go about it where there's the passion isn't there or something like that. And so it's almost so you have the the input, you want to do it, the will. It's the will, but not the fire. You have the will, but you don't have the fire. And it's something about you have to switch the style up. That's how they're giving it to me. It's time to switch the style up, Cancer. All right, let's keep going. Some of you might be traveling. You might be traveling abroad or at a distance or something like that. And that's going to be the thing that inspires that gets your juices flowing again. You get revved up again. But there's a creative block, possibly because you're just, it's time to go to change course. Try it a new way. Try it a new way. What did I say? Try it a new way. Okay. Let's see. What else? Also, there's a try it a new way, and then I'm also getting you keep touching the fire and burning your hand. Stop touching. I don't know. Somebody keeps touching the same fire and burning their hand. That's funny. And then this card came out, Hearth, Comfort. Somebody keeps touching the fire and burning their hand. What does that mean? You keep touching the fire and burning your hand when you know better, because it's the 11 card, wisdom, because you know better. But it's almost like there's it feels safe until it's not. Something feels safe until it's not. Something feels safe until it burns. I don't know what this is. Something feels safe until it burns. If this resonates with you, put a fire emoji. Something feels safe until it burns. But like you already know it burns. That's the thing I'm getting. Move in a new direction. Move in a new direction. Like you are, like if you already know that like some way of creating a thing, ultimately it never like, you never actually get to the finished product. You gotta go in a different direction. You gotta try a different way. You can't keep doing it the same way, because you're going to keep ending up at the same fire point, at the same point of burning it up and being like, that didn't work. That didn't work. So like now you're wondering why like you're experiencing like a creative block in a way, or like even just like a blockage in like how to move forward in life or something like that. It's because of the insistence on going in the direction that always ends up burning you, or in a similar direction. And like, it's almost like, again, 11, wisdom, you have the wisdom to know. $38, another 11 card, 7-11. 25, which is the 7. Mystery and dark matter, and then speaking your word, your voice. It's interesting because like it's almost like the way that you express yourself around whatever this is it's in a state of transformation. You're in a state of transformation. So I think this is the point where you realize like I have to explore something that like feels a little bit unknown or unfamiliar. You have to explore the unfamiliar. You have to explore the mysterious. You have to explore the new direction. And it's almost like you're being like sort of like there's like these internal shifts that are making that realization even like more prominent, right? And you're getting ready to say, no, we're going to do this a different way. We're trying to do it a different way. I'm tired of getting all this way and getting burnt. And like let's take a different course. Take a different course of action. Engage a different process. Reconfigure the practice, like whatever it is, like because you're experiencing these internal shifts where it's almost like you're like, dang, I know better. I know this is going to burn. I know it's going to burn. Like, and so now it's like you're gonna say it. You're like, I can't keep going in the same direction. Can't keep going in the same direction because it burns. It burns. Like I can take it, but I don't want to have to. Is what it's getting like that's what it's giving. Yeah, like I'd rather go like where I don't like sort of another 7, 7, 7, 7, 11, 11. I'm going into like, this is like going into the unknown. You're going into the unknown, Cancer. You're going into the unknown. You're going into like, again, into the mystery. You're headed into the mystery. You're going to start following your intuition. There's something here about like like no longer putting like what you know logically in front of what you know intuitively or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like there's a reprioritization here. There's a reprioritization, and it almost doesn't matter that what's being prioritized is sort of a little bit unknown, a little bit unsafe, not unsafe, unfamiliar, or less of a safety blanket. Thank you. Less of a safety blanket, because that safety blanket's on fire. Your safety blanket's on fire. Cancer, your safety blanket is on fire. Whose reading is this? Let's get a little bit of tarot here. Let's get into it. Deck do I want to use? Let's use the fountain. No, let's use the mahogany. Yes. All right, messages for Cancer. Step into the new. There's something that new that's on offer for you here with the Page of Pentacles. Wow. There's new kind of stability that's on offer for you. There's some sort of success. There's a balance, like some sort of like equilibrium, equality, like an equilibrium. Because where it feels like whatever, like the comfort zone where you go to get burned, there's a lack of equilibrium there. What's on offer for you is some sort of equilibrium. I don't know. Listen, the choice is yours. You got all the choices. And you are very well aware that some of them are like bunk. Some of them are like real janky options. You know what I'm saying? Like, but some of them are a castle in a cloud. Ghost in the Shell. I don't know I never even seen Ghost in the Shell, or is it a comic book? Is it a movie? I don't know, but that's what they said. So maybe that means somebody Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, some of the options you just know are not like going to be fruitful for you. But are you willing to like sort of like jump out the window in a new direction? Say, you know, I'm not gonna. I gotta make a different choice here. Gotta make a different choice here. Like, not be afraid to, like, start fresh. Not be afraid to start fresh. Gemini energy, Aries energy, Aquarius. Yeah, different direction. Something where it is safe. Where there's like that, somehow the sort of the mysterious unknown, the unlit and unfamiliar path, right? Like somehow intuitively it feels like that's the safe choice, because you already know that the comfort zone is where you go to get burned. Like, you already know it. the other direction, I mean, you might not. Like maybe you won't get burned. So like that feels like the safer choice because you know what the outcome of the other, what the one spot is, and so that feels like the more balanced choice. Something is coming into balance here. Like as you're undergoing this like transformation of awareness and like sort of like putting like a different like perspective on your own movement, like on how you're moving your choices and their consequences, like. And you have plenty of choice. That's what I'm saying. You have plenty of choices. Each of those choices, all of those choices have consequences, right? And it's like, it's kind of like you're laying it out now and you're like, well, you're just like, it's just all becoming, it's all too clear. Man, listen, it's all too clear. The Ace of Swords just like popped out of the deck. It's all too clear. Like now you have, now it's like this like real clarity of like the truth of the matter is it's not safe at all. It's only safe in that I know what's going to happen, which in the outcome is something that like isn't safe, and I gotta walk away. It's time to walk away from it. Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away from it. Choose, like to choose and the two. Okay, another two. Okay, and the Death card here. Yeah, that it's got to end. That has to end. That continuation. That continuation into the comfort zone has to end. But again, you're at the point where you have to make the decision. The clearer it gets, like the harder it gets for you to sit in this point of like, I don't know, I can't see, I don't know, I'm not sure. You're not sure what to do. Like, and it's becoming clearer and clearer what you should do, but it's like, where's the action? The action is not here. There's no real wands. There's the Four of Wands here as what's being presented to you. Opportunity for success, for stability, for some sort of like safe haven is what they're giving me. But like the clear the consequences of the choices become, like the potential consequences of the choices become, the harder it gets to sit there and be like, well, I don't know which way to go. Like, you need to move forward. It's time to move from something that causes I don't know, it's like there's constant ripples in the water. There's never like a placid lake, right? There's like constant ripples in the water, and you're like, nah. Or like, even if there is like a moment of peace, it's short-lived, is what I'm getting here. And it's like, yes, and here's the action. Thank you. You have the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. You're like, I need like new opportunities. Fresh start. Ace of Wands, full card. Fresh start. Courageously stepping into the fresh start. Courageously stepping into the fresh start here. All right. Anything else for Cancers? New connections. New alignments. And then realizing like you don't like, it's almost like you always, it's like you never really see the fullness of the situation until it's too late. It's almost like you don't see the You don't see the flames until you're already getting burned or something like that. Like, but again, you already knew they were going to be there. You already knew they were going to be there. You just didn't know when they were going to start to burn you, I guess. I don't know, Cancer. I don't know what y'all got going on. Wait, let me go ahead and get you a shaman stream to wrap this reading up. Whoever knows what I'm talking about, drop them fire emojis because Cancer. Ooh, okay, we'll take it. The Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Where are you going to cast your net? Because, okay, like if you were preparing yourself to go back into a comfort zone that is secretly on fire, if you're prepared, like, okay, that's going to come to fruition, and what's going to come to fruition is you're about to get burned. But if you are preparing yourself to cast your net in a different direction, or you're preparing to cast your net in a different direction, then that can have a different outcome, right? So let's just see what this says. It says, the Netcaster arrives to tell you to stop praying for the fish. They have arrived, and it's time that you cast your net lest they swim away. Everything that you long for is within reach, but it has been so long since your prayers were answered that you have forgotten how to receive what is being offered to you. Put down the prayer beads and open your arms and your heart to rewards beyond measure. Cast your net. Take the next step that you have been planning for so long. Remember that the fish wait for no one, so time is of the essence. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory, right? That's what's being offered to you. It's that Four of Wands. It's that perfect alignment here that's being offered to you, right? Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. The stars are positioned for success. The only one who can spoil the perfection of the moment is you. If you ask, do I really deserve this? You will sabotage the magic and shatter the crystalline flawlessness of the now. The Netcaster can also arrive to bring you bad news, to tell you that you have been snared in someone's trap and must wriggle free. Right now it feels comfortable enough, even as the net begins to tighten around you. Do not wait until it is suffocating you before you realize that you must escape and run for your life. It is still early enough to exit gracefully. Y'all, I cannot make this up. I really hope somebody watches this. I need a witness. Bide your time until all the conditions are right. Go to your place of stillness, of deep quiet, and watch for the signs that a new opportunity has arrived. Right now, you are patient because you feel things will go your way. Learn to be patient with the people and situations that are more challenging. Okay. That has been your reading, Cancer. I really hope that this message resonated with somebody out there. If you want to book a personal, links down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Join us on Patreon. All the things, Cancer. I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, so many blessings. Bye.